It is impossible for a man to learn how to love a woman. Only woman can learn to love a man, but not the other way around. A man cannot learn to love a woman. You cannot expect a man to be with a woman he doesn't love from the get-go, and then he will learn to love. That doesn't happen. Men are so visual and so intentional in their dating to a point where if you are not their type from the get-go, they cannot learn to love you, because they date with intention. Their intention is already there before they say hi to you. A man can see you across the street and know exactly what he will do with you. That's intention. It's automatic. It's innate in a man. The thought of he will learn to love her or he will learn to love you, because when women are so in love with a man, overlook this act. They overlook the fact that he doesn't love them. And a woman can even know that this man doesn't love her, but she's hoping that one day he will love her. You cannot hope that a man that wasn't in love with you from the get-go to learn to love you. You are delusional. It doesn't happen like that. Just because you're a woman and you can do it or you did it before, it doesn't mean a man is capable of that. Men are not capable of learning to love a woman. It doesn't exist in their biology. No, they don't learn. It's either you are the one they love or you are the one they want to be with. There's nothing there. There's no room to learn. They're very impatient. There's no room to learn to love you. Look, let me give an example. Like in Africa, right? We have arranged marriages, okay, where I'm from. We have arranged marriages, and mostly it's the woman that learn to love the man. And they will meet the man. Their parents will marry them off to a man that they've never met, that they're not in love with, that they don't want. But over time, they will stay with this man and they'll learn to love him. And they will die with him. Meaning, they will have his kid, live life, their entire life with him. Never cheated on him, not even once. Those are prevalent in Africa and where I'm from. But even within Africa, I've seen failure where a man could not stay with the woman that his parents offer him. Meaning, the other way doesn't work. Because it doesn't matter where you are, what your cultural norms are. Men cannot learn to love a woman just because they're men. It's in their biology. I don't care if this man is at the bottom of the earth, he's somewhere, he doesn't even know what internet is. This man, if he's a man, born of a woman, now my metaphor and my Macbeth is coming into this serious conversation. I'm having serious conversation, but yet Macbeth is coming in here. If he's a man, born of a woman, there's no way will learn to love you. I need to meet that man who learned to love a woman that he wasn't attracted to, that he didn't intend to be with. I want you to meet that man, because I don't think that man is born yet. No. If he ever forces himself, like in Africa, when they give this man a woman that he doesn't want, do you know what happens? You want me to tell you what happens? He marries the woman he wants. Polygamy. He will go and marry 1 or 2 wives, plus the woman that his parents gave him that he never intended to be with. And that woman, among those 3 wives, if he marries 3 or 2, she will be the most miserable woman among them. So when I talk about polygamy, I see people who comes on my channel and trying to tell me that you don't know what you're talking about. Oh yeah, I know more than you. I didn't tell you guys which country I'm coming from or which country I'm from. I live in the US, but I didn't tell you guys my origin. Right? And I won't. Because you guys think people are naive when they come and sit you and just open their mouth. No. First-hand experience. Let me tell you one thing. That man is going to marry another woman that he truly wants. And he's going to treat her as a queen over the one his parents forced. Because men cannot learn to love a woman. He didn't love you from the get-go. And you want to waste your time thinking he's a woman. And you forgot he's a man. Thinking he will learn to love me. You know, he will learn to love me. I just need to live with him. I just need to drop it like a heart. I just need to drop it on him. I'm good at this. Yeah. You may be good at whatever you think you're good at. But I want to tell you, sex, not even sex, will make that man love you. Because men do not fall in love via sex. Women do. No. Men do not fall in love via sex. You need to tell me. You think you can keep a man with sex? No. But you can keep a woman with sex. We love different. We fall differently. Men cannot be kept by sex. So if he doesn't love you and you want him to learn to love you because you're going to give him the best sex, you are in trouble. And I think you're asleep. You need to wake up. You need a wake-up call. You need a siren. He is not going to love you. No matter how many years he stays with you, if he is forced to be with you, he is going to have mistresses that he loves. He will have a second family. If the country he is forbids polygamy, he will have multiple mistresses. Or he may just have one mistress that he considers as his life partner. He may have children with that mistress, because maybe the law within the country he's in doesn't allow polygamy. Because men date with intention more than any creature on this planet. A man cannot cross the room for you without knowing what he wants to do with you. It doesn't happen. Like, well, my intention at first was to bang her, but I ended up falling in love with her. Oh no, those cases are rare. That's how come you cannot take a man from a friend with benefit relationship to what? To a serious relationship. Men don't take that type of leap. It doesn't happen. No, they don't just jump like that. Once they put you in this classification of being a friend with benefit, you are stuck there. Being a friend zone, you are stuck. Being the woman that they don't know what they're doing with but sexing, you're stuck. Being their sex mate, you're stuck. Playmate, go for it. You're stuck. You cannot go, in the man's word, from a playmate to the main woman, from a playmate to the woman he marries. Those are exceptions. I know you guys will come here and say, well, guess what? When we started, we were not serious. Then he fell so hard. He didn't see it coming. Those are the exceptions. He didn't see it coming. Maybe the whap. Whap? Is it whap? Whap, whap. You put the whap on her. He became whapped by you. Those are the exceptions. I am not talking about exceptions. Most of my topics here, I don't focus on exceptions. I focus on the norms, the popular stuff. What is popular is a man cannot take a woman from being his friend with benefit to his wife. Friend with benefits to his wife. You know what type of intention and mentality he had when he places you, or he came to you with the intention to be his friend with benefit? A man will leave a woman in a friend with benefit relationship and pursue a woman, a new woman, and pursue a meaningful relationship with her. And you want to ask me, well, Rose, I was with him. Why didn't he marry me? I was dating him. Is he dating? Oh, you were the one who was banging. He put you in a friend with benefit. He put you in the complicated relationship. He put you in the je ne sais quoi relationship. He kept you there because men, they date with intention. Mentally, they're simple. If you're a friend with benefit, you need to stay there, my lady. You need to stay there, lady. I am going to pursue another woman and wife her in a matter of a month. But you have been his friend with a benefit relationship, hoping you will change his mind. The worst thing that a woman can ever do to herself is to change a man's mind or attempt to change his mind. The worst of the worst. The mind of a man cannot be altered if he doesn't want to. That's how come you cannot force a man to love you. No. If you are in the mindset of forcing a man to love you, I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for you because you are troubled. And you don't understand the nature of man. You don't understand them. If you think they will learn to love you, that man is not born. That man is not born. A man who will learn to love a woman and stay with her and not cheat on her. Even when a man gets with a woman that, let's say, he truly did not intend to wife, because of circumstances, he wives her, he will always seek the woman he truly wants. He will always seek the woman he truly wants. And most of the people that will know about this truth are his best friends. His best friends will know about this truth, I'm telling you. But you will never know. His best friend will know that he is not in love with you. He has another woman. Or he's pursuing another woman that he is crazy about. But you are not the one. He is just pulling up with you because of certain reasons. You could be making more than him. You could be a millionaire. Maybe that's why he's with you. But he is cheating with the maid. Because the maid, guess what? The maid got his heart. The maid is the one he went with the intention to date, to love. A man can see a woman once again across the street and know he will marry you. Love at first sight. Men fall in love at first sight more than women. According to research that I did. Men fall in love at first sight more than women. You would think it's a woman thing. What? Love at first sight. A man. I thought men were complicated creatures. They don't fall in love easily. Ooh. You know why? Love at first sight is dominant in men? Because they are intentional and they know what they want to do with you from the get-go. So that's how come love at first sight is a thing for men more than women. Haha, surprise. Do some research and you know. Learn to love you is a dream. in the dreamland, not the reality. No man will learn to love you. They don't fall in love like that. It doesn't matter how good you are in bed. It doesn't matter how good of a woman you are. It doesn't matter how great of a career you have. It doesn't matter who you are. You cannot make a man to learn to love you. You waste your time, and you will be a placeholder for his true woman that he wants. You will be holding or filling up this space in his life while he seek the woman he truly wants. There's one thing a man cannot say no to. It's free sex. And free sex is what you are holding a space for. Physically, he is releasing himself. Mentally, he's not. He's looking for the one he truly wants. That's what it is. You can argue with me on that.